Did you see any butterflies, Mitch?
No, but I'm gonna just shake anyways.
Okay.
I haven't done a butterfly shake before, so I don't know how efficient I'm being. I don't know if this is correct.
That's perfect form, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello from Madison, Wisconsin. We're going to be exploring around with Mitch, who is one of my subscribers, who is also a local here in Madison. So I thought, why not get somebody who's from here to show us around? Hi, Edie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Matt?
This is Matt.
Nice
Mitch?
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
First stop of the day is Olbrich Botanical Gardens. I don't really know what to expect. You said you've been here once before.
Once before, just once.
Is it going to be cool botanical gardens?
I think so.
I'm not a big plant person, but I enjoy looking at them. I just don't know much about them.
I'm allergic to them, so I mean, it's great.
Oh my gosh, why did you take us here? Okay, so before we go too far into our garden Madison experience, let me introduce you to our guide today.
What's up? I'm Mitch, here from Madison.
You weren't born here, but you've lived here for how long?
I've lived here for about 5 years now. I went
Oh, wow.
to school here and just graduated and kind of still hanging out in town. So
Nice.
Congratulations.
thanks.
Yeah, congrats.
It was in December, but you know, well,
Hey, that's only like 6 months.
yeah, right in time for student loans to just kick in.
I only know about those. I know exactly what you mean. And we noticed that it's really big, like university town.
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different like schools here.
Wow.
That's Madison.
That's all there is. And gardens. Students, governments, and gardens. Madison.
Are you learning about plants, Nadine?
Yes.
Oh, what plant is that?
That's the stay on the brick path plants. We are enjoying the plants company. You don't need to learn everything. Mitch agrees. We'll learn stuff in the Thai garden. All right, guys, so we are now at the Thai Pavilion, which we learned was gifted from the Thai government to the city of Madison and to the University of Wisconsin. Madison Thai Pavilion. And it is the only Thai gardens and pavilions in the US. I mean, well, one, we have this amazing, what would you call that? I guess pavilion. That's literally the title. That's literally the name. You're laughing. This is my good vlogging skills. Oh man. So we're currently walking through all the various gardens, and there's a lot of them.
It's apparently 16 acres here.
Yes. So we already visited the Thai garden. There's a rock garden. We're heading to the rose garden, but apparently there's an English garden, a meadow garden. I'm pretty sure we went through the meadow garden. I think that was just like all the prairie flowers, all the prairie flowers and plants that are native to Wisconsin. So we've now moved into the Bowles Conservatory. It is an enclosed tropical plant space where it is far more humid in here than it was outside. The difference between the two is that the outside gardens are meant to survive the Wisconsin winters, whereas the plants in here are a little bit more delicate, so they are protected inside the conservatory as there are more tropical plants.
Like this one's from Thailand.
Hey! Or India
Or Myanmar, yeah.
Banana?
Banana. They're a little underripe.
All right, check yourself for butterflies.
I actually haven't seen any butterflies, but maybe,
I didn't see any either.
right? I was like, but I'll do it.
Did you see any butterflies, Mitch?
No, but I'm gonna just shake anyways.
Okay.
Oh, check my hat. There we go.
I don't know, I can't see myself.
We better start shaking. Shakey shake. Shakey shake, shake, shake. We are now at our next stop of the day, probably the most famous thing to do here in Madison, would you say?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is the state capitol building. Because, well, Madison is the capital of Wisconsin.
And fun fact about the Capitol is that it's actually just 3.5 feet shorter than the Capitol in Washington, D.C. And that's because the government in the federal government didn't want the state government to seem like it has more power and be taller than the one in the Capitol. So
It's an ego thing then.
It's an ego thing. So
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
how much shorter is it?
3.5 feet.
3.5 feet shorter than the Capitol in Washington. That is fascinating. So while we're just kind of walking around the outside of it, you can actually go inside the building too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So there's free tours that happen like every half hour or so.
So we're currently right here at the edge of the square. We're gonna take a walk all the way down State Street and head up to the Wisconsin Union Terrace.
Yeah, that's the plan. And this is all like downtown Madison.
This is all downtown. State Street is a pedestrian street, so no cars can go down except for buses and like utility cars.
It's this. We're on an isthmus.
It's a narrow piece of land in between two bodies of water.
Yeah, so Madison is between Lake Mendota and Lake
Monona.
So we've reached the end of State Street and now
We're on the campus.
we're on the campus of the university.
Great buildings, great architecture. I don't know, love it. It's an intersection of East Campus Mall and Library Mall.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, we're gonna. Do we walk through most of the university to get to the terrace, or?
Not really.
Not
We
really.
just kind of are right on the edge of it right here.
Oh, it's like right there.
It's right there.
Oh. All right, guys. So we are at probably our last stop of the day,
Probably.
but the best stop of the day.
Oh yeah.
What is it? It's Union Terrace.
Wisconsin Union Terrace.
Right? So it's kind of like a big patio where it's an open patio.
Yep, open patio, not just for students.
So anybody
anyone.
can come and sit and enjoy. And then there's like beer gardens. There's like a food, like a cafeteria
Yep.
inside. There's ice cream. Plus, it's right on the lake. Like, guys, look at this lake.
This is Lake Mendota.
Lake Mendota.
All right. You went big.
Oh yeah.
We did go big. It's what
So Mitch, this is yours.
Yep.
Right?
Right. I'll share a little bit.
Okay.
everybody was getting these pictures, right?
Oh yeah.
That's like what you do.
Oh, it's what you do.
It was cheaper than 3 individual beers. So,
And you get like 6.
No, thank you.
cheers.
Cheers.
So you're saying this is Spotted Cow?
Spotted Cow. It's by Nuclearis Brewing Company, and they only distribute in the state of Wisconsin.
So you can only get this in the state of Wisconsin.
In the state. Yep.
Well, we better drink up then.
Well, we couldn't leave Union Terrace without getting ice cream. So I got myself the Blue Moon flavor and a waffle cone. And Blue Moon's apparently a thing here in Wisconsin. It's a flavor that only they have, or is it at least popular here?
Really popular here for sure. I got the mocha macchiato, which is coffee flavored. Yeah,
How is it?
it's good. I like it a lot.
Wait, so then what does the Blue Moon taste like?
It's pretty sweet. It does taste kind of like Fruit Loop milk. Like the milk left over in your bowl of Fruit Loops. Have any vegan ice cream.
It's not your fault. It's okay. I had beer. Beer was good. All right, now that you guys have finished your ice cream, how was that?
Delicious.
Great.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, it is time to say goodbye to our Madison tour guide. Thank you for being our tour guide,
Yeah.
showing us around Madison, and see you around.
See you around somewhere.
See
maybe.
you around somewhere. All right, time to say bye. Shake it off. Shake it off.
And action.
All right, guys, so this is where we're staying for our time here in Madison. It is the Best Western Premier Park Hotel. So the hotel is in the perfect location. Not only is it right across the street from the Capitol building, but there are tons of other restaurants and shops right outside our door. We had some amazing Mexican food earlier today, but let me show you around the rest of the hotel because it's really nice. So we have this huge space with an indoor pool, a lounge area, and the gym overlooking it all. And then we have The Post, which is the on-site restaurant where you can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And it was named after George Post, who was the architect of the hotel back in 1871. So for dinner tonight, we're eating at Monty's Blue Plate Diner. It is this adorable 50s style diner, I guess. It's really, really cute. Mitch recommended it to us, so we are here, and there's a lot of other people here, so I think it's probably going to be pretty good. Is that ice cream fountain? Do you think it's an ice cream fountain? You're probably right. It's probably fountain drinks, not an ice cream fountain. That'd be a bit much. Also,
Because they're all separate things.
it wouldn't really be an ice cream fountain because that would be
It's
melted
bakery.
ice cream. Specialty shakes and fountain drinks. Do we get a shake first? Or do we get a shake at dinner?
I think first.
Oh, wow. There's a lot of different kinds. Ask about our vegan ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, they've got Impossible Burgers here. Wow. So it's Oreo and I think soy ice cream.
It doesn't even taste vegan. It tastes like a proper, normal milkshake.
So, food has arrived. I got myself a vegan Reuben sandwich. I was really excited because I love sauerkraut, and it is also rye bread, cheddar cheese, some tofu, so it's vegan style. I just love sauerkraut. So the cheddar cheese and like the rye bread is such a good combo, and the sauerkraut, and then you just got a regular burger and fries, very suiting to the diner, with a Coke. There you go.
Coke and a burger.
Coke and a burger.
So how full are you right now?
So full. That was delicious. But that's it for our time here in Madison and Wisconsin, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.
What's this? I see Mitch did a good job. I'm empty.
It's a work in progress.